This episode is weird, to say the least. We here at Third Paradigm believe that it's important to take a mental health break away from difficult and heavy topics every once in a while. One of the best ways to reground yourself is through laughter and fun. This is the first episode of a mini-series we are introducing to the show called Breaking the Tension. It's an improv acting and discussion series that is completely unscripted and doesn't follow our normal show formula. So if you don't know what you're in for, then welcome. We don't either. So you never know what's going to happen. We hope this series helps lighten the show every once in a while. And as always, we are open to having guests on the show, including this series. Mental health is important. We hope this more lighthearted series will help bring joy to the listeners. Thank you for subscribing and tuning into Third Paradigm. We release episodes every Saturday, and on Hump Days, PSAs, of course, are released on Wednesdays. Sit back, relax, and enjoy this weird show. Et maintenant, mesdames et messieurs, nous présentons Third Paradigm's Breaking the Tension series, and we apologize for the awkward accents. Welcome to Third Paradigm.
We are your hosts, Clarity and Nuance.
Third Paradigm is a digital third place, which is where people practice the art of conversation. The host and guests come from all backgrounds and different ways of thinking.
We at Third Paradigm will discuss ideas and the facts of life with respect while pushing the envelope. Full disclaimer, hosts and guests will share their opinions. The opinions of our guests are strictly their own and do not represent the opinions of Third Paradigm.
However, when we, the hosts, share facts, we will back them up with evidence. If we are wrong, we will make it right as soon as possible because we believe in practicing integrity. Welcome to Third Paradigm. So what is the topic for today, Clarity?
Oh, well, Nuance, the topic for today is...
What is that?
I'll go get it. Hello?
It's a ghost.
I am a ghost. Hello. Is this your home?
This is our...
Yeah. Ghost, who are you?
Well, I am Nuisance, the ghost of the voting past.
And I am Opaque.
Welcome. Is this your house? Do you live here?
Hey, cut all that out. First off, hey, these my homies. Look, Nuance, you and our cousins, but I've been listening to your show, bro, and dude, y'all been way too heavy, all right? So we need to cut the tension. We need to start this whole cutting the tension series. We doing that today. Y'all taking a break. Y'all getting in the back seat, all right? For real. Because as real as y'all keeping it, as raw as y'all keeping it, come on, man.
Yeah, but you need to kind of chill out now a little bit better, okay?
Yeah.
What
What Opaque said.
I am a ghost.
Look at the ghost. The ghost is actually more happy than the two of y'all. Y'all been digging in deep into humanity, and look at you. Looking all sad and man, sit down and take a chill pill, for real. We taking over. Look, welcome to Third Paradigm. I'm Audacity. This my boy Opaque, and this my boy Away. We at Third Paradigm do believe in people from everywhere, but you about to listen to what I think and what he thinks and what they think, and y'all can laugh at it. And if you don't laugh at it, something's wrong with y'all. It's like I'm just playing though, but for real.
Yeah, we're gonna take over this studio. We're gonna just kind of shoot the breeze. We're gonna show people here, the listeners, the idea that you can talk about really heavy things, but at the same time, you can also talk about more lighter stuff.
Of course, for that is life itself. You talk about heavy things, you talk about the lighter things, and enjoy how life really is.
So Clarity and Nuance, you can just go ahead and put some phones on the bobby and then get your phones and talks. Go to the base. We're going to take over the show now.
Exactly. Get some popcorn, get whatever you need, man. Look, I'm a brother from around the way. I done seen a whole bunch of depressing stuff. Yeah, seriously. Y'all did a good job spreading the good word. Go get a soda or something. Nah, shoot. I know some of y'all got friends from Detroit. Y'all call it pop. No, go get something to drink for real. So I might just be feeling however I'm feeling and talk however I want to talk. All right. So today I am a man from South Africa. Okay. So please, Opeg.
If you even care to follow what I am drinking, it is a chocolate stout.
Look here, I know you are a ghost, but nuisance. Please do not yell into the microphone.
I am very sorry.
Dude, I'm just playing with you, bro. I'm playing with you. You know you're good. You know you're good, Casper, for real.
You need to get yourself a long black, yeah? A long black is the best way to guard.
Long black.
Long black.
Where's a long black? What you talking about?
A long black, man. It's just like a long black type of coffee. It's, I think what you Americans usually call. It's really chill. It's very good.
Oh man, speaking of coffee, dude. Okay, with this pandemic going on, not I'm trying to be negative. Have y'all been drinking coffee and have y'all been binge watching anything at all? I mean, granted, do ghosts binge watch?
Ooh. So I know one show that has been very popular during the pandemic was that Tiger King movie or the Tiger King show.
Oh man. Wait a minute, how are you a ghost and you never heard of this? How old are you?
I am 526 years old. I have never seen the show that you speak of. What is it again?
It's called Tiger King, right? It's really
Tiger King, bro.
I've never heard of this.
It's really good.
What is it about?
It's about a white dude in the South, I think, and he owns a tiger place. It's really weird. It's really weird.
On a 5-star rating, what would you give it?
I don't know. I think I would probably say it's probably closer to maybe a 4.5.
Yeah, I agree with that.
Why?
Yeah, about 4.5. Would you say that, sir?
Yeah, I feel you on that, man.
What would you rate Tiger King?
About 4 to 4.5. I've seen a bit of it. Everybody was talking about it. My wife, she just would not leave me alone about it. She loves cats, and she even loves big cats. I'm for real, bro. But honestly, because I gotta be with the wife in quarantine, and I love her, I watched Tiger King, and that jump was hilarious. It was hilarious. And it's interesting to see that show where it's just you got two people fighting over big cats, and one person want to be holier than thou, and yet she says tigers shouldn't be held in cages, and yet you hold a tiger in cages. So at least the Tiger King was upfront about what he was doing. It was interesting. It was definitely interesting.
Yeah, it was so bad, man. It was just so bad. It was like exactly what he said. It's all of a sudden they're talking about the idea that tigers should be free. They should be free to run around. But then it's at the same time, they're also keeping them in captivity. And I think at the beginning of the show, didn't they mention something about how there's 100, a couple thousand tigers that are in cages in the United States and they're not even in the wild? Something like that? Some weird stat like that at the very beginning of the show.
Yeah, it's crazy. It's crazy. But the fact that everybody was talking about it, as soon as the pandemic happened, this just drops. It was the strangest phenomena, but it was hilarious. Shoot. Have y'all been watching or playing any games or anything? Watching sports?
Oh, my favorite game to play would be Apex Legends.
Okay, first off, how does a ghost play a game, a video game at that?
Well, on a spiritual level, I grab the controllers and I can actually control electricity with my ghost abilities. I can do that. That's a thing.
You can do that.
I sure can.
Alright.
I change the frequency of the electricity, and that's how I can get different buttons to push. And I play the game like that.
You know what? I believe you. Still, you play video games, but you haven't seen Tiger King. Questionable, but I believe you. As long as you just don't bring a Ouija board around, I'm cool. I'm cool.
Could you imagine if they ever came out with a video game of Tiger King?
All it would do is just steal tigers. Am I right? Is that the premise of the show? They steal tigers, or do they take pictures of tigers? What would it be like?
I feel like what you would do is you would have to maintain the business. Then you gotta like deal with 5-0. Right, you gotta actually deal with the law. Then you gotta promote yourself online. Then you gotta deal with your husband. Cause he's part of the LGBT community, so you gotta promote that, stand up for that. Then you gotta like take care of the tigers, try to manage your budget with all the food. So you basically paying like a city builder game or something. So and you gotta be kind of the guests, even when they're jerks.
So basically, it's like The Sims. It'd be like Sims / like Zoo Tycoon.
I've been around my wife.
Do you like The Sims? I'm aware of that one.
Yeah. I've been around my wife.
I do that with
too
humans.
much. I'm not even a simmer, and I just describe a sim game. I've been around my wife way too much.
Yeah, you did, Audacity. Yeah, you did.
Just like the green icon above the characters' heads, I'm the ghost that controls them. I control the humans and do what they do, and they don't realize it.
Mike, that's very deep. You control the humans.
Alright. Anybody watch anime? Like, I saw Beastars, and then everybody is kind of being all scary because people are scared of furries. Man, quit being punks and watch Beastars. Beastars is actually a good story. For real.
I do not like furries.
What you got against furries, bro?
Furries rub me the wrong way.
The ghost is like not like furries.
How can they rub you? You're a ghost.
Well, they do the lamp. That's how I appear.
Wait, you're a genie ghost?
I was rubbed the wrong way, and now I knock on your door. That's how things work.
So are you
you're a genie ghost?
A genie ghost.
So you're a genie that died, that's still in your... Look, I'm sorry, I got some really weird friends.
I can't grant it.
But you know what? You was the lamest genie ghost I've ever heard of in my life.
Oh, I'm the lamest. Oh.
Can you actually even play competitive video games? You can't grant a wish.
Well, you see, is that a wish? Is that in a question in a form of a wish?
What?
That's okay, because it can't be granted is where I was getting at with that. And no, I don't play any competitive video games. I just play it because it's for fun. That's where the most fun is.
Audacity, you're messing with a genie ghost. You better be very careful, yeah.
My name is Nuisance. You may address me by that name. Okay? Genie Ghost is my cousin.
But you're a genie that's a ghost. Alright. Nuisance. Living up to your name. I don't care if he is a ghost. I got the audacity to be on this show and take it over from my cousin. Alright? Opaque about what?
I don't know. It's just amazing. It's like he's a ghost and he's a genie. So he's a genie ghost. He was rubbed the wrong way.
I'm a gaming genie ghost, is what I am.
A genie gaming ghost. Dude, that's amazing.
That didn't see Tiger King.
I have not.
Like, you can't astral project since you're already a ghost and just, like, travel at light speed?
You know, that would just be teleportation. There is no game with that. I would just appear and observe. There's no...
I didn't say teleport. I said just... Well, if I did say teleport, my bad. But, I mean, just travel fast. Just, like, go around the world. You go through things, right?
I mean, yes, I do. That is correct.
You went through this door and knew that they were about to record, and you said, hey, they're about to record, you better hurry up. I'm like, fine, let's go take this over.
I mean, that is kind of true. You kind of led to the studio. Kind of did.
Dude, you gotta watch Tiger King.
I really do think you need to watch Tiger King.
Well, I have heard once or twice about this name, Carol Baskin? Who is Carol Baskin?
That's what I was talking about. She's so backwards. Oh my gosh. Okay, take this one. Just you could give us the rundown.
Who?
Okay. Opaque, I can't do this. You explain, please.
So basically, Carol Baskin. So Carol Baskin is basically the rival to the guy who owns the original place of the initial show. So there's basically a rivalry between these two different zoo places. And I'm just going to give a bit of a spoiler alert for any of the listeners listening. Basically, you have, what is his name? He's the main dude. That dude.
The lead character.
The lead character. Yes, the lead
Tiger
character.
King.
So it's not Carol Baskin. She is not the lead character.
I'm drawing a total blank right now, but the dude. So you got the main one. You got the main dude. You got Carol Baskin, who owns a place that basically has been trying to run the main location out of business because she believes in the idea that the tigers should be run free. So she's all for like free tigers, free. They need to be out. But at the same time, she's been keeping them also in captivity. So at the same time, it's like you got her over here and you got them over there, and there's this whole rivalry going on. Now, she remarried another dude, and she originally had a different husband, and he had a lot of money. So a lot of people speculate that's where she got the money to make this tiger zoo. It's like an independent tiger zoo. And she invites people over all the time, and they come over and they like pet the tigers and the lions and the tigers and the bears and whatever else is over there. And so
it's not just tigers.
It's not just tigers. The show.
It's a zoo.
It's a zoo. The show focuses on the humans.
Ah.
And it's a lot of drama. So you got the main dude, you got Carol Baskin's place, and then you also have the cult dude.
The cult.
The cult.
The police.
Not the police, the cult.
The cult.
The cult dude. He owns like a cult. Like, he claims that he's not running a cult, but a lot of the ladies who work at that location, they're like really young. And he's like, is middle-aged. And they kind of go in there, they get treated really awkwardly, really badly, and all that stuff. And he has his own zoo, too. But he focuses on like the glamour and like the glitz and all that kind of stuff.
How does he collect all these animals?
You know, I don't remember exactly. I think what he ends up doing is it's like a lot of like awkward like exchanges, like changing the money and stuff. Like they get cups in here, they exchange it here. It's like a black market.
Huh. Okay. Well, this is new news to me. Have you ever bought a tiger cub Audacity?
No!
Mike, I think you're like completely like freaking out.
I ain't trying to get out.
I guess this is
You saw what's happened to Sigmund and Freud, right? They cute now and they grow up and they just.
I mean, there would be a point where it would just be a little big and a little sketchy. I agree.
Mm-hmm. So the whole entire premise of the show is like focusing on all three of these like different zoo locations. And then all of a sudden there's like also a drug dealer guy who also has like a bunch of tigers. So there's like 4 of them in the show. But it mostly focuses on the first 2. So Carol Baskin and this guy have this constant rivalry between each other. And like he will literally fly over her zoo and like try to find out where the tigers are and try to report her and all this other stuff. But at the same time, he also has all these tigers. So it's like the awkwardness of the hypocrisy is basically what the show is. And there's a speculation online where they're like, well, how is Carol Baskin not fazed about the fact that her husband's dead or gone? Because that's one of the things they end up learning is that her first husband is like gone or dead or something. So people speculate that she fed him to the tigers and it became an internet sensation. And it's like the funniest thing because it's like, you know you did something. You did something. But she's like calm about it and collected. And it's like, I am very sad that my husband's gone, but I also own this place and have a lovely husband with me now. And everyone's just like, you must have buried his body underneath your suit. So that's pretty crazy. And it's just drama back and forth between these two. It's insane.
Mm-hmm.
And then basically the main guy ends up going to prison over this suit because it's now illegal to buy and sell and trade tigers, which is rightfully so. The show kind of highlighted.
I would agree.
Yes.
That's nothing I would do as a ghost. That's totally unnecessary. What are your feelings on that? Audacity?
See, you done spoiled so much for me because I didn't even watch all of that. I just thought it was hilarious that she said free the tigers, and yet she keeping the tigers captive. So now I know what my wife went to, like, Carol Baskin, kill the husband, like that. Wow, that's just awful. But it was just funny, the whole hype around it. It went all the way to the presidency. It went all around the media. And you know how everything comes out, and sometimes it's not as big of a deal as it really is. But it was a decent show. It gives you like a different view of people who get accused of doing something, but then you're like, I kind of see why they're doing it. You may still think it's wrong, but they not crazy.
And I didn't even scratch the surface of the entire show. Like, I didn't even mention about the love interest of the main guy. What's his name? He had this like lover who was like early 20s, and then they had this awkward like breakup or something. It was crazy.
Yeah. Speaking of which,
Joe Exotic.
Mate.
Joe Exotic.
That's the lead character's name.
Joe Exotic and Carol Baskin.
Oh, that is his name, Joe Exotic. What kind of name is Joe Exotic?
I think that's just more of a stage name, but that's what he likes to go by is Joe Exotic.
Yeah. Well, moving on from Tiger King. Okay, since you from Australia, you heard of Israel Adesanya, the last style bender, right?
Yes.
Okay. What do you do though?
Jog my memory.
I shouldn't have to. You from Australia, you should know who this man is.
I've traveled all around the world, mate. My accent is constantly changing.
Oh my goodness. Okay, look. So this for all the fight fans. 'Cause I'm a fight fan. Israel Adesanya is undefeated. He's in UFC, Nigerian born, moved to New Zealand, so he's he traveled to Australia a lot. He went 20-0, reigning defending champion. So if you like Anderson Silva, this is the guy that, yes, the spider, yes, from Brazil. He fought Anderson last year. One of the most beautiful fights ever. Anderson got to come back. Israel won. The young lion won, but it was a mad respect fight. It's a fun fight to watch. He's like, this was like me playing Michael Jordan, because I watched him as a kid. That's what Israel said. And he literally is the champion. Like, he just flows like water. Like, and he's a great fighter to watch. Lots of highlight reels. Very smart though. Doesn't just rush in. And he just picked apart his opponent, Paulo Costa. And Paulo Costa was like a bully. So Israel was like, I dedicate this to everybody that's been bullied. So even though if you feel a way about UFC or whatever because of their business dealings and whatnot, but the fighters do a great job. Great story. He's a big anime video game nerd. So my wife and I like him, you know. He calls himself the last style bender after, you know, Avatar. The last airbender. He's Israel Adesanya. Israel, the last style bender Adesanya. So I highly recommend everybody watch his fights. And that was his 100th fight too. His 100th win. Yeah, so like he's fun to watch.
With much of the UFC scene, but I am aware of the Ireland.
Ireland.
He's about Conor.
What's his name? It's McGregor.
Yeah, Conor McGregor.
That's his name.
Oh yeah, that dude.
I'm familiar.
Hey, he made a lot of money.
He has quite the temper.
Oh, is he Irish?
Aye. Very Irish. He has quite the temper. He was throwing chairs at buses.
What of Ireland is fun.
Well, that dude was messing with gangsters in Irish. He literally like punched the head of a mob in Ireland. Like that dude is on a whole nother level. Like he was a plumber on welfare. Like that's why he worked so hard. He know what it's like to be broke, man. he going. He's crazy. He be saying some crazy stuff, some offensive stuff, and he got his butt whooped by Khabib Nurmagomedov. And you know, it's sad to see him go. But after losing his dad to COVID, dang, I said I was gonna get sad and jump. But it's good to see my man retire undefeated. And Conor was a good sport after all the bad stuff they said. So I actually enjoyed the fact that mortal enemies in the octagon can be respectful when family members and get sick or die and whatnot. So I like seeing that sportsmanship.
I think he made things much interesting for how obnoxious he really was. He brought a lot of content into the UFC world. And if it wasn't fighting you were into, it was watching his antics. It was quite amusing.
Yeah, for the casual watcher, he definitely brought a lot of audacity. He was not boring. And he's a smart businessman. I'll give him that. Offensive, but a smart businessman. Shoot.
As for what's movies Ghost watches during a pandemic, I have been really keen into the Batman series. Those are quite amusing as well.
Oh yeah, it is the 80th anniversary of Bruce. Yeah, what's your favorite movie?
Quite an amusing one as well. For my favorite movie of that was the one with Damian Marley. Marley. Not Damian, not the artist, but Damian Wayne.
Oh, well, which one? Is that the movie Son of Batman? Batman vs. Robin? 'Cause I've seen them.
I'd say the Batman vs. Robin. That's
yeah.
I'm aware.
Them Black Blood too, right?
Oh yes, that's another good one as well.
All right, I gotta throw a question out there. Poll question.
Just been doing.
Okay, poll question.
What is your question?
Who does better live action movies, Marvel or DC?
Live action?
Yeah, you two will pay. Since you travel around the world.
Marvel, so easy. Marvel.
Why Marvel?
Well, I enjoy a lot of the heroes that Marvel brings to the audience. I enjoy Iron Man and Thor. I think their movies are very interesting. It's very captivating, their movies. The visual effects are very good. Where DC, they can't quite capture my interest as well as Marvel with live action movies. I find them quite boring.
That's a really good way to look at it. I like the amount of diversity that's in Marvel. I mean, you got like something for everyone in that entire like universe. Like literally, there's so much in that uni. It's insane.
I can feel that. But what makes DC boring though? Like they animated movies is like top notch. But what the heck is up with that? I agree. What is up? I don't know why it's boring, but why do you think it's boring? They're live movies.
With live movies, I feel that DC movies haven't really been quite doing it justice, pun intended, for I am nuisance. I feel that the DC actors do not quite deliver as well as a hero, but just an average everyday person. I feel that in the past, Batman movies haven't really been quite amusing. I feel that Batman Forever is a pretty good example. I feel those movies were flop. It didn't quite...
I mean, that's kind of not fair, though. You know who did the whole OST, the soundtrack for Batman Forever, right? It was Prince.
It was Prince? Prince?
Yes. Legendary Prince wrote the whole soundtrack.
Okay.
For Batman Forever.
All right.
So are you trying to say that Batman Begins or Batman The Dark Knight, skip the third one, even though that would have its good points, but Heath Ledger's Joker of Batman The Dark Knight wasn't good? I'm not talking about the recent Batman one. I don't know about that.
Yeah, I could not argue that movie itself was pretty good, but I feel that's the best of the best of what DC could really do. And, I mean, besides Batman, what other DC characters have their movies? Whereas Marvel, they have Spider-Man, Iron Man, Hulk, Thor, who else? They have quite the series going, whereas DC, they lean a lot on Batman, and they have made a little on Superman as well.
Well, they did do Wonder Woman.
And I feel that's mostly it. That's all I can recall.
You didn't see the Wonder Woman one? Or people liked it?
Oh, the Wonder Woman. I didn't quite watch that one all the way through.
I see. They said she was the best part of Batman versus Superman. Well, alright, I just wanted to know, because it amazes me that, like, their animated movies are excellent and their live action movies just flop. I don't get that. Like, I just don't get that. But at any rate, what y'all looking forward to for Christmas?
As a ghost, I stay home. I stay in my own walls and make sure that everyone around me, including my neighbors and friends, stay safe, and I do not spread something that I am not supposed to.
So, let me get this straight. Are you a genie ghost?
Not quite exactly.
You have genie, have ghost?
I would say more ghosts.
What ghost?
Okay, first off, hold on, nuisance.
The eye.
You can't be both nuisance and opaque. Like, pick one.
Maybe we should ask opaque. Opaque? What do you think?
I think that you're probably like a mixture. You're a very unique type of ghost.
Well, I mean, I say I am pretty unique. I agree.
Go Pink, where'd you find this guy?
I have no idea.
What?
You literally just found me walking on the streets right outside the studio, and it was like, mate, you need to come with me, and we're like, okay. So me and my mates we all just decided to split off, and I decided to follow him, and I guess now that's how we wound up in the studio.
And here we are.
He's a very unique ghost. It was very fascinating.
You walked by his house.
Keep everyone safe as much as possible, but occasionally I do leave my house to see friends, but not very much. For it is a bad time to do that.
Do ghosts worry about what's going on in the world?
We do, in fact, worry about what this world really is and who's living in it. It's what we always monitor on a daily basis is watch humans. For after we pass, our amusement is to watch the humans live. And well, without any humans to watch, what else are we going to do other than have more ghosts? Am I right?
Yeah, that's a valid point.
I mean, it would be a very boring state where everyone's just ghosts because of a virus.
So, I take it the fact that your name is Nuisance is because your existence is a nuisance to you.
That's very deep.
It's an overall nuisance. I agree.
Can you at least travel through time?
I cannot really move that fast, but I have tried.
Supposedly they just talked about in Australia. Okay, it was like an undergrad student, this professor, this past week mathematically proved that time travel is possible.
Yeah?
Yeah, it's a show called The Hill Rising. And they're pretty curious folks. So they were talking about life on other planets. Which, isn't that weird? Like, all the time we just talking about the virus, and now we're just gonna bring aliens back and UFOs. Like, isn't that kind of weird? I thought that was a 90s thing. But at any rate, before we go on that tangent, they said that mathematically you could go in time. And supposedly it's like, but what if you went back? You could affect the past, which can make you not exist. I think they call that like the grandfather complex or whatever. So supposedly it's kind of like what they said in the grandfather paradox. But it's like what they said in Avengers Endgame. Because remember how they always said that that's what would happen? Yeah, that was a good movie. I admit. Rest in peace, T'Challa. But, yes, to the Black Panther, King Forever. But they said that the thing about if you go in the past and do something, you could destroy the future. In actuality, when you go in the past, the current present you came from becomes your past, and then in the past, that will be your present in your future. So supposedly,
I actually followed that.
Yeah. So they say mathematically, the universe and time will calibrate itself no matter what you do. So let's say you want to stop the virus, right? And you stop patient 0, as they call them, the first person to get coronavirus. So you could go and stop it. But then patient 0, as fate will have it, will still happen. So it will either be you or somebody else. So you can change the details, but you can't change it from happening. That's what they've mathematically proved.
Okay. You know what? That's just absolutely fascinating.
And then, now, what the heck is up with these aliens?
Have you ever seen Back to the Future?
Yeah. So basically, that's all. Well, actually, I can't say because I haven't seen all the movies. But go ahead.
Where he has to, he tries to keep his parents meeting each other instead of making them diverge away, and then he would disappear because he's their son. So that anyway, I felt that was very relevant to the topic, so I brought it up.
No, you're right, because that's what people really think. But because of the math of the relativity, or what is it called, Isaac Newton's or Albert Einstein's, I forget who it is. Is it Albert Einstein's?
Stephen Hawking?
No, it's the equation of relativity.
Oh, yeah, that's Einstein.
It is Einstein. I'm sorry, not Isaac Newton, but Einstein. Basically, they said that this math actually resolved that issue. I should do calculus.
Sir Isaac Newton was the creator of calculus.
Oh, okay, that's right.
He saw the apple drop and he's like, I'm going to invent calculus. And that's exactly what happened.
Were you alive at that time, or were you just ghosting on him?
Oh, I was off in my crazy moments in Costa Rica. Those were some good days.
Oh, have you met him?
No, I was Costa Rica.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
Isaac Newton, he's over in Europe somewhere. How am I supposed to know that? I'm a ghost.
What was you doing in Costa Rica?
Well, you sip drinks, you enjoy the sun, and then you party a little bit with more beer. It's a good time.
Oh, you get all that beer over there.
You was rich back then?
Nay, with a ghost, you don't have any currency. We don't.
Wait. So you were a ghost back then? I thought you was like just there.
Oh, he's a ghost that time travels too.
I lived through these. I'm 526 years old.
True. That's right. Actually, if we go back 500 years.
Maybe you probably.
Okay.
Like, if there was one time that you time travel to, that you would go back to, what would that be?
Yeah, that's a good question.
Yeah, because you've
like,
been around for like what, 500 or something years?
Would you want to go back, or do you think right now is the best despite everything?
Yeah, that's a really good argument.
This is literally the worst time to ever come back to.
Of all the times in the past.
I've been through a lot.
525 years?
26.
26.
The greatest part that I would like to travel back to would be during the New York times that they do this New York celebration of the New Year's, and it's fantastic.
So every single year they've done New Year's.
Alright, but the best part was when they had some singing and more dancing, and it didn't have any of this pandemic.
No, it's every single year with the singing and the dancing.
Well, I mean, it didn't have any of this Mariah Carey BS.
Hey, what you got against Mariah Carey?
You all just need to take my word for it.
What did she do?
Like every single New Year in New York. I mean, that's pretty deep.
Alright.
You like every single New Year because it's the idea that you're celebrating something.
Well, just because there's more beer. That's all that counts. Is the beer and celebration and New York Square has the New Year's celebration.
I think that beer altered your hearing when you heard Mariah Carey.
She is just awful. Okay. All right.
No, she's not. She's awful. You know what? I hope when she passes on, she becomes a ghost that haunts you.
Audacity, I love that you just jumped across the pond.
Across the pond.
He jumped across the pond. Did you hear that?
I kind of did see that. Who
Across the
is your
pond.
favorite artist? Audacity.
Mariah Carey.
Artist.
Mariah Carey.
Mariah Carey is your favorite artist.
Mariah Carey.
One of them.
I am terribly
With-
sorry.
I'm terribly sorry for you. You don't know good music.
Oh. Okay.
Challenge.
Especially that all I want for Christmas is you. You, baby. Especially with her with the kids.
I've heard this too many times in Sears. Please, no more.
I mean, if you've been on the app for like 545 years and share this before, so you've heard so many times it's driving you nuts.
Of course. I mean, the retail stores will not stop playing that.
But really,
Cause it's a
back
good
in the
song.
1800s.
Aye. Before that, it was TLC.
Back in the 1500s.
They didn't really have any of that, but it was more like bashing rocks together. That's how they created music.
Well, people were shopping. Oh.
Well, they had to shop to something.
No wonder your ears are deaf. If that's what music is, bashing rocks together. You don't know what that super soprano voice is.
Well, Audacity. Like, this is blowing my mind. Like, the history is completely different. I mean, you have to listen to the stories. He just said, back in the 1500s, people went shopping, and they had to listen to bashing rocks. That was their background music.
It was more like beats together, and they were quite good at it. And then they got really into the rhythm, and it was like older hip hop, where they would just kind of beat together, and very little lyrics.
Ye olde Macy's back then.
Oh, the Macy's.
Ye olde Macy's.
Huh. Why not?
Why not? That has some really good shoes too.
But to answer your question, I mean, which genre are you talking about? Which artist? Are you talking about new artists today, old artists?
Old artists.
How old we talking?
Like, not like 526 years old, but maybe in the 20s.
What, like 1920s?
Aye, the 1920s. Let me clarify that.
I guess. What's his name was around? What's his name?
Was it
He's skipping me. No, not Elvis. Not that jerk. Not that dude. Even though, yeah, he was a good performer, but not that guy. No. What is his name? He's famous. It's skipping my mind.
Are you sure it's not Elvis?
No. He had an orchestra. Frank Sinatra. That's what I'm thinking about. Frank Sinatra was good. But I think 20s, even though that might not necessarily be his era, I think of Frank Sinatra. That Renaissance jazz.
My favorite was Louis Armstrong. He was quite good at
Yes,
that.
he was good. He was good. And that if you go there, you could go Jelly Roll Morton from down south in New Orleans. So
I'd imagine that they had very good soul food there. I never really had the soul food down there.
Oh, you never had soul food?
I've never had soul food.
And that's why you don't know how good Mariah Carey is.
You know her audacity's not gonna let you go with that, man.
I just
Look, if you're talking about old Mariah Carey versus new Mariah Carey, now we're having a conversation.
the new Mariah Carey.
Old Mariah Carey's where it's at.
Well, of course. I mean, you'll always be my baby. Yeah, that was all right.
Yeah. All right. You didn't completely lose it all these 500 years.
Yeah, of course.
Were you trapped in an attic or something, bro?
He's been around for 526 years. You gotta be held to like some pretty high standards.
Well, in the spiritual worlds, we sort of float and disappear where we please. There's lots of freedom with it, really. And so, I mean, I can go to Costa Rica and have beers, go to New York, have beers. It's a lot of freedom, you know.
There's a lot of beers around the world.
Aye, there quite is. I agree.
A lot of beers.
Was Beethoven a beer drinker?
Beethoven? You
Yeah.
know,
Or
I don't
Mozart?
really know him very well to really say, but he was a pretty wild guy.
He was a wild guy.
But let's just say he didn't hear much about it.
I mean, that third movement in Moonlight Sonata, I'll give you that. I believe you, because anybody listen to that third movement in Moonlight Sonata, I'm like, where the heck did that come from? Because it's a wild movement. It's so fast. Shoot, who you like that's new? Nuisance.
That's new.
Or opaque.
New. Well, I've been seeing how the internet's been blowing up over that one song. What is it called? WAP? Everywhere. So
Hold on. Opaque. Hold on. Nuisance. What is what?
Oh, do you know what that is?
West Australian people. Am I right? Prove me wrong.
No.
I mean, he is from Australia, and so I had to clarify.
Oh, it's beautiful, mate. That was amazing. West Australian people.
Not the north or the east or the south.
West.
The west side.
That's exactly what Cardi B and Megan Stallion were singing about in that song. West Australian people.
One of my very favorites that is considered, I want to say, a classic, I'd say, is Notorious B.I.G. He's one of my very favorites. He knew how to throw down the lyrics as well as everyone should. It's unfortunate his life was ended before it was ended naturally.
Yeah, same thing with Tupac. Same thing with Tupac, man. Funny how they songs are very
relevant. Them the most is they, in their lyrics, not only they were very, very hard and dark, but they also spoke about equality and voiced their common struggles in today's world.
Funny how those songs still apply today.
It's very true. It's still some of the topics that they bring up in their songs are still very, very real.
Yeah. But music is a very, I guess music can travel through time, right?
I would say so. I agree.
So much to learn about. Like,
Wait a minute. What's the sale pick?
Huh?
Which sale pick?
Oh, I was just saying it's just amazing that he can travel through time. Very slowly, but he's able to travel through time. So he probably has all kinds of crazy stories to tell.
True. Before we get to that, though, okay, you never answered the question. What you want for Christmas?
Me?
Yeah, you. Or is it too opaque to describe?
It's too opaque. It's too opaque to describe. What would I want for Christmas? Well, peace.
Okay.
And a latte.
There you go.
I can get you a latte.
But you can't make world peace on Anthony. Can't do that?
I can make a world as one piece of a puzzle. There you'll have world peace.
That's a literal way to take it. That is very literal.
Very literal.
That's the best I can do.
Well, Audacity. You have the audacity to do that.
Same question to you, Audacity. What strikes your interest for the Christmas season approaching?
I want everybody to.
Spider-Man game.
Actually, I do want that PS5 that keeps selling out.
I also hear that there are lots of bugs inside that system. Bugs. That it crashes.
No. Did they turn into the Xbox 360 or 3 Rings of Death?
I'm not sure if it would brick the system necessarily, but there are some reports of that as well.
Oh, Lord.
Personally, as a ghost, I would prefer to wait until next year for these bugs to be worked out and maybe a price drop or even like a PS5 Pro to be released where it's just smaller and better and more games.
Maybe they'll have 8K out by then. You know, stuff they use in the movie theaters. Or maybe they're even higher than that. But I would like a PS5. But until then, I'm looking forward to the game Haven. It's on PS. And it's basically about a guy and a girl that escaped from a planet. And it's just them on this planet with wild beasts and everything. And they're trying to keep them getting captured. And so, will their relationship, will their love, working together and fighting together, be able to keep them surviving? It's kind of a co-op game. So I'm looking to playing that with the wife.
Yo, I haven't even heard of this game. This is new news to me.
Has wonderful music, wonderful electronic tech music, like house.
Ooh. Have you played the new Tetris on the PlayStation 4?
No.
It's musical Tetris. Every time you move the blocks and shift them and rotate them, it creates a different sound. And when you play the game, you essentially make your own music. And it's quite entertaining, really. It's visually stimulating as well.
Sounds like Geometry Wars, but with Tetris.
Aye.
But if I were, but that's what I want for fun. What I want for serious is everybody to have audacity to wear a mask.
Tis agreed. Tis agreed.
Aye. Here.
Even as a ghost, I practice wearing my mask as well. Sometimes I even forget it's even there.
It's an idea that ghosts do that too. That's very courteous.
Yeah, I doubt it does any good because ghosts don't really spread saliva anywhere, but we do what we do.
Why is it that we can see you? Does everybody see you? Like, what makes us so special?
What makes you so special?
What makes you special? How come we can see you?
How come you can see me? Well, I built a hologram, and what this hologram does is essentially it just projects me, but you aren't really seeing me. You're just seeing a projection of a reality.
That's deep. So,
Is this a hologram based in this world, or the metaphysical one?
This is in this world. My real self is in another dimension that if you saw it, your head would absolutely explode.
wow.
Why?
Wow.
It is a fourth dimension.
Twilight Zone.
Alright. So what this projection is basically the third dimension of my fourth dimensional self.
Your third dimension or your fourth dimension self projecting the fourth dimensional self to the third dimension, which is what we see before.
And I travel time.
Very slowly. Wow. Wow.
Okay.
You're definitely quite a ghost.
It is a tough life, but it really is interesting sharing my thoughts with you humans.
So you're not even human.
Nay, I am a ghost.
You're a ghost who projects the hologram of yourself as a ghost to us.
Well,
Are
there's
you a
one
human
way
ghost?
I can interact with you. This is it.
Are you from another? Are you the ghost of an alien?
Oh.
You know, you've asked way too many questions.
I guess Odessa would not want to learn more about this mysterious ghost, person hologram, who fought Jamie and traveled through time very slowly.
I asked too many. Wait a minute. Did you escape from Area 51? Is that why them folks was Naruto running?
Well, that is a secret. I cannot give that away. It's classified.
Very fascinating person.
It's a top secret mission. I'll have you know. That's some top secret area.
You know you just like broke your confidentiality by saying that it was like top secret.
Well, I figured it's something that every human is aware of.
You're the one causing all these doggone UFO disturbances. That was your ship, wasn't it?
My ship.
Wow, my mind is completely blown right now. You're an alien who is a ghost who did a hologram projection of a ghost who travels through time slowly, who's 526 years old, who's never seen Tiger King.
Aye.
And hates
But somehow plays video games.
Aye.
Wears a mask.
You're a very fascinating person. I have to give it to you.
Yeah, I mean,
And hates on Mariah Carey.
I do not.
Again, okay, where'd you find this guy?
Her ex-husband, Nick Cannon. That was his name. I'm not a fan of Nick Cannon. He's very unfascinating.
Unfascinating.
And every
He's unfascinating, or his music is unfascinating.
I find just everything about him unfascinating.
Wait a minute, Wild It Out. You can't say that was not fascinating. Come on, man. The concept of the show is what we try and we wish could be that funny.
Yeah, I cannot back that.
Have you seen Wild It Out?
I want to say it twice, and I just lost interest and forgot about it.
This from the man that said music was clanking rocks together. Like just bang.
Back in the 50s.
Do you know what bars are?
Boss, well, you get beer from them.
Oh, God.
This is a very fascinating.
And yet you say you're a fan of hip-hop and Biggie and you don't know what bars are.
You're a very fascinating guest in the show. I have to
Of
say,
course.
an alien who projects himself in a hologramic form with a ghost who's 526 years old from another dimension of time, and also plays video games, wears a mask, doesn't like Mariah Carey, and also has never seen Tiger King.
So what does WAP stand for anyway?
Oh, I thought you were joking.
West Australian people.
I'm just saying there are plenty of artists that give a great name to the genre and other artists that don't. That's my point. And yeah. Right,
So who you think's better? Who you think's better than Mariah?
Beyonce.
Different, but I'll accept that answer. The only other one I could say is voice-wise, Whitney Houston.
Now does she still sing? Is she still around? I'm unaware of this.
Dude, you're a ghost. You haven't seen her? She passed.
No.
Passed a couple years ago.
Shit. It's always the good ones that have already passed, you know? Always.
Yeah, sadly, this generation isn't going to grow up without Prince, Whitney Houston, and for better or for worse, even though he got a bunch of controversy, the genius of Michael Jackson. That is kind of weird to not have that anymore.
Where were you when Michael Jackson passed?
Where were you?
Oh, man. I was in college, man. It was earth-shattering. I got one of my favorite shirts from this store called Hot Topic. It's like an alternative rock store, and they had one of the official t-shirts that was supposed to come out for This Is It. And it's like him in the 80s, Thriller, zombie, red jacket as a zombie. It's one of my favorite shirts that they had, and that was the one that was going to have on tour, and Hot Topic got it first. So that's where I was when he had passed. I was at university.
Okay. What about you, Opaque?
I don't remember.
You do not remember. Oh, I see. I was at work, working my ghost job at the time, and we were listening to the radio, and the radio paused, and the DJ made a public announcement that Michael Jackson has passed, and then I wasn't there when he became a ghost as well, but he was a pretty busy ghost when he passed.
Okay. Cool and all, but what is a ghost job?
The ghost job? Well, we scare people. That's how we keep things going in the spiritual world.
So basically, you do what Monster Inc. does from the Disney movie.
Well, essentially, yes.
Y'all just good at it.
I'd say we're pretty good because we're legit. We aren't just monsters in closets. But, yeah. We listen to radio as well.
It's true. I mean, they literally were in closets.
I will say I was at a bar on campus. There was a lot of beer drinking and a lot of music going in the background.
Cheers.
People being like, man, look, whatever you feel, legendary musician. And there's a lot of reasons to feel a lot of things. I respect it, but hey, we respect the founding fathers, and they were not perfect, but they said some good stuff once in a while.
Well, is there any other topic that we would like to cover? I'm going to take that as a no, as a ghost.
Clarity here. Can y'all leave the studio? Because you kind of got to get back to our regular routine.
Oh, shit, I lost track of my
Where's
ghost
Nuance?
time. Alright, I'm sorry. I love it.
Hey, look, Audacity. Thank you for the break. I hope our viewers were a little entertained, but you know, it's a pandemic going on. We got to keep people informed about what happened before, what happened afterwards. Like, y'all gotta go. So, like, have the audacity to turn around and go home. How about that?
Alright, well, my name was...
Look, man, hey, cuz, look, no, seriously, Audacity. I will see you at Christmas. Make sure you bring the mac and cheese. But thank you, but we need to take the show back.
Yeah, we kind of get this show back, but we'll invite you guys back on again later if you want. I mean, this
Yeah.
Alright.
Bring some more friends next time. You know, we appreciate the stress relief, but no, we gotta take the show back. Thank you. Alright, cuz, whatever.
Alright. See you guys. Bye.
See ya.
Bye.
Okay, clarity?
Yeah.
I think, like, we probably did need that break, because I said I was clarity, and you said you were nuance.
Well, our identities are constantly changing. Who knows who we are? But I do agree, I think we really needed that break. Because it kind of, like, it's funny. It's not really even a topic really thought about. I think having those three dudes on here actually kind of re-anchored the show a little bit.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, because it's like, there's been a lot of stuff happening this year, but you still gotta live.
Yeah.
Gotta find joy somehow.
I think that kind of brought us joy. I mean, listening on what they were talking about was kind of hilarious. Especially hearing an alien who holograph projects himself. He's a ghost. He's a ghost alien who holographs himself to other people through a dimension. And time travels very slowly.
Okay, look. Let me tell you about my friend. Not my friend, but my cousin, who is my friend. But some of his friends just like smoke really good weed, and like they play pranks. And the fact that he has a projection means they got one of their friends to smoke weed. And the friend that I'm thinking about reads old books that's like 500 years old. And so he just really thinks that he's that person. That's what that was. So he was projecting himself, yes. He had a machine. But trust me, he just had some really good, I mean, he does have like a medical situation too. So even though, yes, it's recreational in the state of Michigan, you know, he deals with a lot of pain. And so he just reads books to kind of just like pass the time. And sometimes he just does that as a practical joke. Like, I'm dead serious.
Practically. All right. Well, we're going to probably go back to our regular routine next week. So thank you, listeners, for listening in on this week's podcast, even though we kind of got hijacked by three random dudes. Yeah.
Yeah, that was, hope you didn't get a contact high.
Nope.
Okay. But, yeah. See y'all again next week. Bye.